Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So for today we have yet another Injustice 3 video, and for today's video we're going to be talking about the top 5 characters that must not return in Injustice 3. So before I get into any of that, if you are hyped for Injustice 3 whenever that gets announced, be sure to smash that subscribe button. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so this video is clearly a direct follow-up to my last video, which was top 10 characters that they must include in Injustice 3, and now we have the top 5 characters that must not return in Injustice 3. Now I only chose 5 because, let's be honest guys, almost every character in Injustice 2 is amazing. But anyways, time to set some ground rules for this video. So obviously I cannot pick any DLC characters because from what I know, DLC characters never return, and also I'm not going to be including any character from Injustice 1. I'm just going to be talking about Injustice 2 characters that should not return in Injustice 3. So with all that being said, let's get right to the list. So at number 5, we have Atrocitus. Now I know what you're thinking. How am I going to include Atrocitus if he's such a good character? Because guys, he is really a great character with pretty good combos. But the reason why I'm including him is, well, if you saw my last video, I mentioned it as well. And it's because we need to introduce a new color ring. So if you guys don't know, in every Injustice we get a different colored ring. Aside from the color green, the Green Lantern will always be in every Injustice game. But in Injustice 1 we got Sinestro with a yellow ring. Now in Injustice 2 we got Atrocitus with the red ring. And now in Injustice 3 I think it's time we introduce a new color, which in my opinion should be Saint Walker with a blue ring. So I'm pretty sure that's going to happen regardless. I'm not sure if it will be the blue ring, but I'm pretty positive that they'll change, or should I say they'll introduce a new color ring in Injustice 3. So anyway guys, on to number 4. At number 4 we have Deadshot. Now I'm sure a lot of you saw this coming, and the reason why I chose Deadshot, there's actually 2 reasons. It's because he is obviously one of the main zoning / spamming characters in the game, and he actually does have like few combo potentials, which obviously is not really that good. So I think they should switch up Deadshot, and on top of that, like, Deadshot's cool and all, but he's not really like so hyped that he should return, at least in my opinion. I mean, regardless, he's an awesome character. I actually have an action figure of him and everything. So Deadshot is cool, but I don't think he should return. I think he shined pretty good in Injustice 2, but I think it's time to introduce a new Suicide Squad member. Anyway guys, and number 3. So my number 3 pick is much like, the reasoning is almost the same as Deadshot, and the character I chose in my number 3 spot is Dr. Faye. Now obviously, just like Deadshot, he is a zoning / spammy character, but let me be honest, he zones harder than Deadshot. I'm pretty sure like you could spam much easier with Dr. Faye than Deadshot, because Deadshot, yeah, he could get pretty, like, he could zone you out pretty good, but dude, Dr. Faye, he has those really fast like little balls that he throws. Then he has that orb that could actually follow you, and he could actually hit you from on top as well. So he is a pretty good character to like keep your opponent away. And just for that reason alone is why I think they should switch him up. He is too much of a zoner spammer. But if they bring him back with a different moveset, I would be so into that, just because Dr. Faye is such a cool character, guys. Like, honestly, he's one of my favorite characters from DC Comics in general. So if they switch up his moveset, yes, please bring him back. But as is, I don't think Dr. Faye should make a return in Injustice 3. Anyway guys, and number 2 we have Gorilla Grodd. Now Grodd is a cool character, but honestly I don't know why I just couldn't really like main him. Like, I made every other character in the roster, right? But with Grodd, I had quite a bit of trouble. Now, I know he has a really crazy, like, infinite reset that you could get your opponent in. Basically, I think it's called a Vortex, where you could get your opponent stuck in this cycle where he'll, like, never be able to even hit you. And for the people that could do that with Grodd, congrats, man, because that is some hard stuff to accomplish. But like I said, it's just me, honestly. Like, this is just my personal opinion that Grodd should not return. I know there's a lot of people that love him out there, but let me be honest, from what I saw online, not even a lot of people use him anyway. So the people that really like and want Grodd to return is super small. So I really think they should switch him up for maybe another like animal character, like maybe King Shark or something like that. Anyway guys, at number 1 we have Cheetah. Now why did I pick Cheetah? just like Grodd, guys, she just didn't sit well with me. Like, I couldn't main her. I mean, I knew one really good combo with her, but whenever I went online with her, I couldn't really land it that well. And much like Grodd, not a lot of people really use her online. Like, literally almost nobody used Cheetah. I know there's quite a few Cheetah players out there, but much like Grodd, the group that uses Cheetah is a really small group. So because of that, I don't think she should return. And like I said, there's a lot of other cool animal characters that we can include, such as, like I said, King Shark, or maybe even Killer Croc. That would be pretty cool. So yeah, I think we could switch these characters up. So those are my top 5 picks. Now there are obviously more characters that I think they should switch up, but those are just a top 5. But like another character, maybe like Poison Ivy, I know she was actually really good, and I actually did know pretty good combos with her, but I still think she's someone that they could replace. But anyway, guys, let me know your opinions in the comment section down below. Who else do you think should not return in Injustice 3? Please let me know. Other than that, be sure to stay subscribed for more Injustice 3 videos. Thank you for watching, and peace.